NANI?!
Okay guys, so today we are going to attempt to fix the Mazda Miata's battery issue. In the Image Track Day video, the battery literally flung itself to the opposite side of the trunk. Yes, if you're not familiar, the Miata's battery is in the trunk. So, to avoid that, I'm hoping I can come up with a very short-term solution where I can put some zip ties on it and keep it in place and get some battery shims in there so that way the terminals connect a little bit better. But yes, tomorrow we are going to the PPIR Slush Motorsports Festival. It's really cool. It's got a good mix of drift, drag, track, and even car shows. So when they say that it is a motorsports playground, they aren't joking, fam. I will be doing hot laps in the Mazda Miata. So we want to make sure that battery isn't sloshing around in the back because I would much rather not get a tow back in only for the race officials to be like, hey, dude, tie down your battery. So we will see what we can accomplish today. I think it's going to be a short-term solution that will fit the bill. But yes, let's go ahead and give that a shot. All right, guys, so it is probably about 8 p.m. and I have got these battery post shims that we're going to try and put on the battery. So I actually flipped the battery around because these guys were facing towards the body of the car. So I didn't like that as much. And this guy is still loose over here, the positive. Negative is good, it's on there nice and good now. I wasn't able to use the shims, unfortunately. It just didn't work out. But yeah, now I'm gonna figure out some way that I can keep it in there with a series of daisy chained zip ties. First one's going in there, and then the idea is that we're just gonna work our way around to that hole back there, and it should do the trick. You know what? For daisy chaining zip ties at 9 p.m. with a 4 o'clock a.m. wake up tomorrow is not bad. That thing is not moving nearly as much as it used to. But at least we got that battery held in place, and now it is actually connecting better than what it was. Still very much a short-term solution. I can't stress how much that is the case. I would not suggest doing the same thing as I'm doing for a long-term solution. Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm not taking the R8, it's because I'm scared that if I breathe on the wheels, they're going to crack. With all that being said, I'm going to wake up at 4, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a fun-filled day. Okay, so made it back home safely. Miata's here outside where it usually is, and yeah, it was just weird because I was driving around and just getting onto the back straight, not the straight, but the whole curve of PPIR, and I found that my power was down, and then I started hearing excess noise from the engine. So that's kind of what happened. So luckily I was able to get it back into the paddock area of PPIR, but yeah, interesting. I guess that just gives us a reason to crack open the engine. Really don't know what it is. I'm not that good at detecting what sounds are with engines, but we'll see.